Hi.
Hello.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Mom.
And what's your name?
My name is Lorie.
And Lorie, how old are you?
I am 41.
May I know your birthday?
November 13, 1981.
So you are?
41 and 342 in how many couple of months?
Okay. Mm-hmm. What's your height?
I am 5'2",
And your weight?
51 kg.
Are you Christian or Roman Catholic?
I'm Christian.
Born again Christian.
Yes, Mom.
Are you high school or college graduate?
I'm college graduate, Mom.
Of what course?
A bachelor of secondary education.
Okay, teacher.
Teacher.
You want to be a teacher.
Yes, Mom.
And why did you choose this course?
Because I wasn't able to pass my licensure
Now,
exam.
why you choose that course? Why you finish that course
Because I want to teach kids and students.
in students? But unfortunately,
Unfortunately, I didn't get my licensure exam.
you failed.
I failed
How many times?
3 times. Honestly, 3 times.
So it's not the will of God that you will become a teacher.
Yes, Mom.
But it's all right. So are you single or married?
I am married.
Happily married?
Yes, Mom.
How many kids or children you
I
have?
have 2 kids,
How old are they?
16 years old and 7 years old.
And what's the work of your loving husband?
My loving husband, yeah, he is a private businessman.
Businessman.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I know. You mean the water station.
Yes, Mom.
You sell the water. You filtered the water, you distilled the water and sell the water.
Yes.
Near our place. Oh, yeah, I remember you. So how's the business?
Before it was nice, but unfortunately my business was hit by pandemic and it comes down.
During the pandemic. Yeah, many business people dropped down, closed, and didn't work. So you are staying in the province right now.
Yes, Mom.
How many siblings do you have?
I have 7 siblings.
And you are the?
I'm the third child.
For how many years your husband running up business?
We started 2017.
Oh, 2017 only, and then the pandemic came on 2019.
Yes.
You lost capital.
Yes, Mom.
And that capital came from working in abroad. You worked before in abroad, right?
Yes.
You worked before in abroad. In what year?
It was February 2011
Until
until July 2013.
13. And then you set up your business on 2017. When the first time you went in abroad, how old is your youngest child?
4 years old, Mom. Yes.
4 years old. So what's the work of your husband before when you are in abroad?
He was just simply a laborer.
Laborer. So you became the breadwinner of the family before.
Sounds like
Before your husband built a business.
yes, Mom.
Okay. Are you renting a house or you own your own house?
We own our own house. We have our own house.
Okay. House and then the business. Same place. Okay. And how many children you served before in Saudi Arabia?
I guess I have 4 kids to serve. Yes, Mom. 4 kids.
Total of how many members?
6.
And how old are the children?
The firstborn was 16 years old. Secondborn was 14 years old. 9 years old and 4 years old.
4 years old. There is no baby?
We had this baby 9 months old.
So total of 5 children
And
5
couple.
and couple. So 7.
7.
And how many helpers at home?
I'm on the one.
You're the only one.
Yes.
How big is the house?
It was 300 square meters.
2 stories?
Yes.
2 stories.
Sorry.
Mom is stay home.
Yes. Stays.
Only sir is going to work. Can you tell me your daily duties? Let's say what time you wake up in the morning? Yeah.
I wake up 5 a.m. to fix the needs of the kids going to school, like preparing their breakfast, getting their dress prepared, waking up this child, the boy, because it's very hard to wake up, dressing him up also, putting their snacks in their bags, getting their bags ready, and preparing the kids going downstairs.
After the children sent to school,
I have to work at the house.
how about the 9 months old?
I help my mother take care of the baby.
So the 9 months old sleeps with the mother. So at night you don't need to wake up for the kids.
I don't need to wake up.
So while the children is at the school and mom is taking care of the 9 months, what you do?
I do my cleaning, clean the kitchen, the bathroom, washing the clothes, ironing the clothes, and helping prepare for the foods for the kids to get back from school.
How about for lunch? Do you need to prepare for lunch?
Yes, but my mother only asked me to prepare because she's the one
She
who
cooks.
makes the cooking.
And then you take care of the 9 months.
She's like that.
What tasks you give for the 9 months?
Cleaning, little things like coloring, some like
9 months.
yes, ma'am.
Uh-huh.
We have this little tub, and I introduce him the colors, the shapes, and the sounds like songs. That.
Do you give bath for the 9 months?
No, ma'am. Because
Do you
my
feed
mother
bottle
only-
milk for the 9 months?
Yes.
Do you change the diaper of
Yes,
the
I
9
do.
months? Do you cuddle the 9 months?
Yes, ma'am. Only
Like this?
my madam told me so.
If they told you to do so. I see, okay. Can you describe what is the worst thing or worst scenario happened to you during those days you work with them?
I have this experience because one of my tasks is to go with the kids and help them on their lessons in English.
And then,
And then here comes one Filipino who wants to help me on tutoring. But we came to this part that we fight.
You fight.
Yes.
do you fight with the other Filipino?
No, he makes bad news about me.
No, what I'm saying, you mean you fight with the other Filipino because of tutoring. She interrupts you.
No, ma'am, it was like this. I opened the door and I see this Filipino harassing
My boy, that
boy.
yeah, I see. So that's the worst thing happened.
Yes.
So what is the worst thing happened between you and your employer? May I know? Is there any
sir
argument?
scolded me in the front of his family.
Why? What happened?
It is because of this scenario that this tutor and my boy that I told my boss about it. And
So
he
sir
told
got
me-
mad to you.
Yes. ma'am.
So that is the worst thing.
Yes.
But it doesn't connect it with because you broke something, you hurt the child, or you damaged something. You did not argue with sir because of inside the house. It's not about like that, right? Just because of other people or
And I
other
tried
person.
to protect my boy.
I see. I understand. Okay. Why you leave them? Why you
Yes.
went back Philippines?
Because it was also my time to look after my boy, my son. And my employer before told me that there is no need to extend for me because my girls and the boys already been ready for the school.
Okay, so
They
they
told
don't need helpers. But to be honest, every employers have kids. They always need helpers. This is the fact. Okay, so it's not a reason maybe that they don't need a helper. Maybe that's not the reason. If you ask me, because they have a lot of kids. I mean, 5 children. Of course, they really need the helper in the house, right? So have you tried to ask them if they want to renew your contract, or were you the one who said that you want to come back to Philippines?
Actually, my boss already told me that if you come back to me, it's okay. But
Mhm.
if you're going to decide that you're going to stay with your son, it's okay.
I see. Okay, okay. Understand. Mm-hmm. So why you want to go back and work in abroad now?
Definitely, ma'am. I want to send my boy to college.
Okay. So how many years you are living now in the Philippines since you came from abroad?
It's long years, I guess it's 10 years, ma'am.
10 years.
Yes, 2013.
How old again is your youngest child when you started to work in abroad?
4, to be 4.
How come 4? She's just 7 years old. And now you are in the Philippines for 10 years. You are now in the Philippines for 10 years, right? And your child is just 7 years old. I think you still have no second child when you went to abroad.
Yes, I don't have it.
Why you forget? So how many children you have before you go to abroad before?
I only have one.
You only have one. You are confused. Seems I'm the mother of your child. Okay, it's okay, never mind. So now you have 2 children. And now you are running up a business, the water station. Can you describe the personality of your 2 children?
My 16 years old boy is being like selfish sometimes because he is far away from this little girl of mine. He seems like to want my own attention all the time.
He is selfish. Okay. Can you tell me why you choose Hong Kong?
I choose Hong Kong, ma'am, because I believe through the salary from Hong Kong, I can send my boy to college,
Okay.
and I can make, or I can establish a business for the future.
And how many years do you plan to save money?
10 years or more.
Can I ask you some scenarios? If you've given a chance to work in Hong Kong and you will gonna take good care of 2 children, let's say 7 years old and 9 years old, if they fight because of toys, what will you do?
I will talk to the older.
Which one you need to grab with your hands first? The elder one or the younger one?
The younger one, actually.
And then?
And then talk to the older one.
Okay, so you need to comfort the youngest one. Why you need to comfort the youngest first?
Yes, because the youngest kids has this throws a lot of tantrums, and you should talk to them very carefully. And
Okay.
then try to talk to the older one to understand this little one.
Okay. Second scenario. If you're going to school together with these 2 kids and you lost 1 kid, let's say because, two children, you need to hold with your both hands. And there's happened that the youngest one is missing. It's missing. The only one has in your hand is the eldest. What will you do? You are inside the MTR station. What will you do if you lost the youngest one?
I'm going to call my employers.
Employers to report. What else?
I'm going to.
You are inside the MTR, okay? And then,
I'm going to report to the police assigned to the MTR.
so when you are in the police station, what will you say to the police station for them to trace the child?
I'm going to show them.
You think well. Think first. If you are already in the police station, or if the police came, how will you help the police to have an easy way to find the child?
I am going to describe the child.
Like,
This child wears a green shirt, a red cap, he has bag with him, and he wears shoes and has an ID.
okay, good. And what is the best way to show to the police?
ID,
For them to recognize the face of the child.
Picture. I'm going to show my kid's picture. Sir, may you help me find this little boy who was missing
Where is the picture?
of myself?
In your cell phone. Another scenario. If you are inside the home together with that 5 years old only, and then you smell something like gas, what will you do? Like gas smell, like burning, something like burning inside the house. What will you do?
I'm going to take the kid with me.
How? You walk?
Carry the baby.
You walk? You walk away?
Yes.
You walk away, not run away.
Run away as
Run away. Okay. You run away, right? Okay. Let's say you went outside and you throw garbage and you forgot the key. The kid is inside the house. Let's say the kid cannot reach the doorknob of the door. And then you went outside, you threw the garbage and the door locked. And there's no way for the child to open the door. What will you do?
I'm going to climb.
No, you cannot climb. You will fall. You will die. What will you do?
I'm going down
And then?
and call.
Call who? Call
my
for help.
employer for help.
Wow, call for help. Last question. I like to ask many questions to you because your English is good. The more you're good in English, the more I ask more. What will you do if your employer give you some recipes and then you don't know how to cook? What is the best way for you to know how to cook that recipe? Look at me, I'm here.
I am going to visit the YouTube. and
YouTube?
learn. Yes, ma'am.
YouTube.
Yeah, I have
You can follow instructions. You like salty or not salty?
Not salty.
You like oily or not?
No.
You like to eat meats?
Yes.
Fish?
Yes.
Beef?
Yes.
You don't have any food allergy?
I don't have any food allergy.
Okay. Are you tired of answering all my questions? No? Do you enjoy?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, good. So you are now in the training center, right?
Yes.
Why you join us?
Because I want to learn more.
So are you prepared to go in abroad
I am
again?
prepared.
Okay, good. Tell me your message to your future employer in Hong Kong.
Hi to my future employer. If you were giving me a chance to pick me, I promise to be responsible as always. I promise to take care of your kids. I'll be doing all my job sincerely. I'll be loyal to you. I'll be patient. And I'm going to respect your family.
Last question. What can you say about your health?
I'm okay.
You're
I
healthy?
am fit.
You're fit?
Yes.
Thank you so much for answering me confidently. Say bye.
Bye. See you.